family always messing with my channel. Go somewhere else. Respectfully, go somewhere else. Don't come over here messing with my channel. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, go somewhere else. Every time you look around, people are trying to hate on my channel, block my channel, and you really can't stop the mojo. You can't stop. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. You know what I'm saying? Try what you may. It's just not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Hold on, you guys. I gotta do some channel maintenance because I can't even get on here without people automatically starting to hate on my channel, reporting my channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just so fucking worrisome. Just worrisome. These messages be turning y'all ass up. I know it do. I know it does. I know it does. If this is your first time watching, you guys, I do curse. Okay, so if that offends you, this might not be the reading or channel for you. I am going to talk about, you know, spirit, God, however you subscribe. So again, this may not be the channel for you because I know there's a lot of people that has a spirit of offense out there. And so I'm just going to tell you now so we can kind of like try to get past that. Hold on, you guys. Let me do a little bit of maintenance here. Let me do a little bit of maintenance. These nails make me type slow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So, because, yeah, people come over here, y'all reporting my channels, messing with my channels, because y'all know I'm going to deliver the truth, honey. Like I was saying in the previous live, I've already been telling you guys this on Boss News. I told you that many would fall. You know what I'm saying? I told you many people would go down. Many leaders would go down. And I said this. Why? To make room for you. Make room for individuals like you. A lot of people are being swapped out. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Leaders are leaving. But as a certified business analyst, you know, I'm just going to tell you, it's just time. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. And what's happening in government right now is an audit. You know, if more business owners understood the importance of audit, people wouldn't be freaking out. Right? It's good to do an audit. I love a good fucking audit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm analytical. I've been saying that from day one. I'm analytical. I like to analyze shit. I like to pull reports. I like to analyze numbers. I like to see where the issue is. Where is shit bleeding out at, right? Any leader that does not do that within their corporation, even their own family, is kind of like lost to me. Like, you should be pulling contracts, pulling reports, analyzing. When you do your P&L statements, your profit and loss statements, when you looking at how your company has been impacted over 1, 3, 5 years, right? That's an audit. You're looking at numbers. You're looking at where shit's bleeding out. So I'm not, I understand, and people, that don't do it. Now, I'm kind of surprised that these business owners, right, these leaders, individuals that are freaking out about this United States audit. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Unless they know when you do an audit, you're gonna find out where the money's leaking from. You're gonna find out who's getting contracts that ain't supposed to be. You're gonna find mismanaged funds. You're gonna find you're gonna find shit when you do an audit. You know what I'm saying? I do them. I love them, and people don't like them. They don't. Okay, but it has to happen. And so that's what was happening, and that's what we're seeing. But I've talked about this before. Like I said, if many of you have been following my platform for quite some time, we used to have Boss News on Wednesdays, and I said that many leaders would be following. Let me tell you how I know. Not that I'm some super psychic, but let me just tell you, when there's a problem within a government, within an organization, the problem is going to start at the top. Anything running rampant in the church, in the family, anything, any problem, any issue that's running rampant, it's going to stem from the head and trickle down. So I'm not surprised that it's starting from the top, and that's what's going to happen, and this shit's going to trickle down. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about these contracts. And we're going to go through each one of them. And then I'm going to pull the card and see how this impacts you, because this does have something to do with you. I ain't going to lie. So first of all, 17 inspector generals have been let go, or to some standard like that. And I want to talk about what is the role of an inspector general. If you don't know what the inspector general does, then you're going to kind of have a hard time understanding why these people are gone. It is the responsibility of the inspector general to conduct audits. It is the responsibility of the inspector general to be aware of what's going on in organizations, corporations. It is the responsibility of them to inspect the thing. Why? To prevent abuse, to prevent waste, to prevent fraud. So an inspector general is supposed to do these audits. An inspector general is supposed to find out what's the mismanagement, what the abuse is coming in, okay? And then the inspector general is supposed to promote the efficiency of a thing. So letting these individuals go means that they weren't doing their job. Something's running rampant. They weren't completing audits. They weren't handling the abuse, the fraud, whatever that was going on. Point blank, period. So let's see what inspector generals were let go. So we can kind of tell. I think Veteran Affairs Inspector General, Veterans Affairs was one of the Inspector General. Let me see if I can find which ones was let go today. Not today, but during this term. Okay. So these are inspector generals from federal agencies, including the Pentagon, Department of State, Veterans Affairs, and Interior, were let go, to name some of them. So we automatically know that there's been some issues within the Veterans Affairs, the Department of the State, as well as the Pentagon. Okay, so they've been let go. These inspectors who are responsible for a level of effectiveness and efficiency within your communities and your state. Okay, next, senior fucking FBI officials are being asked to resign or retire from these top positions in the fucking FBI. These are senior officials and executive assistant directors that have been or were responsible for overseeing top priorities for the Bureau, like national security, cyber issues, and such. With the number of data breaches that has been happening all around the world, I am not surprised that the president is concerned with the number of cyber attacks that have been allowed to happen within the United States. So these individuals are actually losing their positions in honor, but I think it's kind of noble of the president to allow them to resign, instead of firing them. They could possibly still get their retirement benefits. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's noble of them as well. And then, of course, we have the old popular DEI program that is out of here. The DEI programs also impact federal contractors. So you're going to see a lot of people that claim to be diversity, equity, and inclusion contractors that are going to be losing funding. They will no longer be paid to come in and speak to employers about why they should hire black people or some shit, because I don't know what they all do, because they've never ever really impacted my life. And I've been hearing a lot of people say that the only people that have been effectively impacted by DEI programs are women that are not of color. But I don't have an argument or an opinion in that fight, but I did want to give you the basis of why it's talking about cleaning house. These individuals are losing their jobs, contracts, honor. Why and what does that have to do? We're about to find out what that has to do with you. People are losing. I can't wait till they find out all these balling women and men on Section 8, honey. All these ballers on Section 8, all that funding that's been going out to these housing departments to provide housing for these supposed to be ballers, honey. That's going to be the kicker right there. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the kicker. All right, but let's go ahead and get into this message. What does losing the jobs, federal contracts, what is these officials? What does all this have to do with you, collective? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to channel only the messages of the highest white light. Anything not of the highest white light, please close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy and the energy of my loved ones and community as I channel the messages from the highest white light. So immediately I see this Five of Swords energy. It talks about loss, disagreements, competition, defeat, people that wanted to win at all costs, sneakiness, people that bully. So we have this energy of abuse of power, and I'm going to just come out and say that we all can pretty much energetically discern why many people are losing their access to this federal funding, losing their jobs. It has been such an amount of abuse of power, even when it comes to the president himself. And look, I don't have a bone in the fight. You guys know I do not. And it's not like I'm a Trump supporter because I do not vote. But I do want to tell you the amount of attacks that man has been under, whether he committed those crimes or not, does warrant some type of concern. I don't think I've ever seen a government official ever go under such an attack a day in my life as I did Trump. And we all know that no one is that innocent to where we should have not been seeing some type of prosecution of officials or government officials at that. Why he was singled out, we will only have to assume, why he was singled out at this point. But he was definitely singled out. Just like you were singled out, just like people wanted to abuse their power when it came to you, just like people wanted to compete with you, put you in a disadvantage. So we're seeing, basically the repercussions that are going to be coming down the pipeline when it comes to you. So I want to stay focused here. But I do want to say a lot of people are going to be impacted, and these karmics are going to be impacted because now these karmics don't have the connections to these abusers who had the power to impact your life anymore. What are they going to do now that they can't call, the FBI person that they slept with or was sleeping with, or the DEI person that was in their family that was hooking them up, or the Department of Housing person that allows them to be on Section 8 and ball out of control? What are they going to do now that they no longer have access to these energies? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to be losing their housing, their jobs, funding. A lot of ballers that want to pretend like they ballers out here is definitely going to be impacted behind this decision that is happening from the top to the bottom. And I remember saying that all the time. It's going to start at the top. It's going to trickle down. I said it. Nothing happens at the bottom. In order to eliminate the problem, you have to eliminate the problem itself, right? And the problem stems with leadership. The problem stems with people in power that want to abuse their power against the American people. And you, my love, are the American people, okay? So, Holy Spirit, let's go ahead and see what this personal conflict is. Five of Swords energy when it comes directly to the collective. Okay, so family, and it popped right over here. All right. This is some type of family issue, family structure here. Okay. When it comes to you, divine feminine, divine masculine, take the roses, they resonate. All right. You're going to find out that this has a lot to do with family, family issues, family. Some type of secret within this family you're going to find out. Okay. Yeah. You're going to find out some secret. Like this abuse of power, this shit that's happening, this shit that's going on, it has something to do with your family or a family secret. For many of you, you know, we were talking about ancestral, how many people don't know where they come from. You're going to start finding out where you come from. You're going to start finding out the connections that your family has. Give me something on this family, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm being called to pull from the Kipper Oracle deck. Listen, some of you are going to find out that you were connected to some type of abundant ancestor energy or family. If you didn't know, I feel like maybe you didn't know, or you did know, or this could be a secret within the family about some type of abundance here. Like I said, we've been talking about this for 2 years now. Okay, but this conflict, this competition and abuse of power does have to do with this family secret. It has to do with an abundance, like maybe an abundant ancestor. What's the rich girl here in this family? What's the secret? This is truly sad. Okay, so you have an ancestor here within a family here that wanted to give you a new beginning. There's an energy here. The secret is in this family here. This person could have passed over. This person wanted to give you a new beginning. Many of you are going to find this out. You know, how many people have been holding on to your abundance. And you need to, thank you, Holy Spirit, you need to listen very carefully at this time when it comes to what the president is saying. He's using very specific words. I feel like he's talking without talking, okay? And again, I have to bring you guys back to the remembrance of me doing these Throwback Thursday conversations. We used to do these, hold on. We used to do these TBT, Throwback Thursday conversations, where I talked about ancestors, okay? And if you don't remember, I'm going to walk this thing down extremely slow here. Hold on a second. I'm going to walk this thing down extremely slow because I said to you guys, many of you are sovereign beings. Your ancestors ensured that you had a level of sovereignty way before you were even born. You come from a sovereign family, okay? And again, if you don't know that, then you need to go and look up what that means. Hold on. Let me clip that. Bam. Hold on, y'all, because I already know these people just started messing with my channel. Hold on. Give me a moment. These are some... I know they hate to see me coming, baby. I know they hate to see me coming. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. So, again, I saved the best message for last, you know. And I knew this was going to be a controversial message that many people didn't want to hear because a lot of people are impacted, you know. A lot of people never thought this day would come. And a lot of people are hard-headed. because for 2 years we talked about the ancestors. For 2 years, I specifically said there was a decree that was coming, that there would be a leader. And I'm not saying Trump's this leader, because it could be somebody who's influencing Trump. It could be somebody across another country. But I did say, and I remember prophesying this, I said there is going to be a leader that is going to uphold the decree like Cyrus did in scripture, where Cyrus gave the decree for the Israelites, the people of God, to be able to go back and build the temple. Right? I said that. I said these also included decrees, were the treaties of the ancestors, and the ancestors' wishes would be upheld. I said that. I said that the ancestors ensured that the descendants would have sovereignty. Okay? If you listen to what Trump is saying, Trump even mentioned about sovereignty. Now, I know why my channel shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't gonna be able to tell everybody the message. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get it how you can get it, when you can get it, if you can get it, you know, and I can just be obedient. But I've talked about a lot of this stuff, and really people didn't really listen, like, because people don't listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't be that smart. You know what I'm saying? Surely you're not that smart. You know, well, I'm only going to say what I'm guided to say and led to say. And many of you come from families that have sovereignty, you know. And if you don't know that, you will become a victim of being a citizen. You will become a victim of claiming a lot of laws and things that keep you enslaved to this government. But if you are tapped into your ancestral awareness, if you are tapped into who your ancestors know, who your ancestors are, you'll know that you have certain type of benefits, certain type of privilege, because these are the things that they fought for and spoke up. And when you look at the specific wording, when you look up your ancestors' documents, it'll say specifically for your descendants. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it stops with the descendant or their child. It literally goes on through the bloodline. And so there is a secret here. There's a conversation here within a family unit that you may not be aware of, because one, you don't know who your ancestors are. Two, your family could have tried to keep that information. Three, you don't trust your inner guide. You don't pay attention. You don't listen. But for many of us, you know that your ancestors were in their thoughts about you from the beginning of time. Okay, I cannot make this shit up. Many of you, your ancestors secured your legacy, your future before they passed over. This is a passed over loved one energy, a masculine ancestral energy who secured your abundance long before you were even born, long before you was even here. Whatever the situation is, I cannot make this shit up. I'm telling you, this passed over loved one, they definitely cleared your path very early. Okay. And so what happened was this caused conflict. It caused competition. Okay. It could have caused competition within this masculine's family, with these masculine's relationships. It could have caused a lot of problems. Okay. But there is a passed over loved one energy that secured your sovereignty way before they passed away. This caused some type of conflict. The good Five of Swords energy, competition. This put people in competition with you. This put people in conflict with you. Okay, this caused people to try to abuse the power against you. Okay, yeah, this is the secret. Okay, but again, I think that we've been talking about this for quite some time. I'll try to find old conversations that I had about this. Maybe it'll trigger something in the past that I've said that you may need to hear now. But I've talked about this. Okay, many of you do. You come from ancestors that secured your sovereignty way before you were born. Way before you were born. And this created conflict. This created conflict with people that wanted to keep you enslaved, oppressed, binded, out of. Okay, but it's still a decree. It's still your right. It's your birthright to what these ancestors were giving you. Give me something on this mature man ancestor. Great fortune in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody stole this fortune. A mature man also could have had something to do with stealing this fortune. Okay, I'm telling you, an official. I cannot make this shit up. These officials. I'm just trying to get to the point where you understand when somebody passed over, especially if this is a older ancestor that could have passed over, you know, let's say 1960s, 50s, 30s, 20s, the 1800s, okay? And we get to a point where enslavement starts talking about, oppression starts talking about. Do you think these officials are really going to release what's yours if America was created to oppress certain type of colors of people? Even if you were to have access to your ancestors' information, legacy, or whatever. So these officials here, I'm telling you, this is what's going on is so big, y'all. It's bigger than what y'all even think about. I'm telling you, it's really sad. It's really sad. It's too big. It's too big for me to try to fit in this one reading. So what I'm going to tell you as it pertains to you, collective, your past over loved ones, secure your sovereignty, your abundance, your generational wealth before they passed away. This created conflict. I'm hearing with mature white men, okay, it could have created conflict with the officials because it would have brought you into abundance, and it was really illegal for black, brown, or whatever you are, whoever you are, it was illegal at the time for you to even have such things, right? What did they used to do to people that acquired this wealth? Didn't they used to fuck y'all up, fuck the ancestors up? I just posted a story about the wealthiest natives or Indians that you've ever known and what happened to them. Like this type of abundance here has always been blocked, stolen, taken out, created major conflict and competition from these officials. This is unfortunate because now this is reigning true, but for many of you, I've already talked about it. You know, for many of you, I've already talked about your ancestors' names being stolen, identities being stolen. So if you are a victim of this same behavior, trust me, this is a generational curse that has been happening since the beginning of time. When you start doing your ancestry and locating your ancestors, you're going to start finding white people, foreigners with the same name as your ancestors. Like how? Right? The identity swapping, the destiny swapping has been going on for years. How do you think these officials have built wealth? I'm sorry to tell you. Some of y'all have had your wealth stolen by government officials who've been in government for quite some time. Some of you, your ancestors have been taken advantage of. Their generational legacy have been taken advantage of by mature officials within this organization for years, for centuries, for decades. Somebody, this energy is righting wrongs from 100 years ago. All right. So here it is. The Five of Swords energy, the conflict, the upheaval, the disagreements is behind abuse of power when it comes to you, collective, because of this secret in your family about your abundance and how your passed over loved one cleared a pathway at his ending so that you could have great fortune. But mature official leaders have stolen this, have impacted this. And let me tell you something. You may think, Maisha, you talking about now? You talking about now? Yeah, I'm talking about now, but you're going to find out it has been for a long time. Give me something on this official person. Great wealth in reverse. There's an official person out here, literally. They wanted this wealth for themselves. This official person wanted this wealth for themselves. That's crazy. Yeah. They got the message when your passed over loved one that this abundance was great. They found out that the passed over loved one was passing away. Shit, for many of you, they had something to do with your passed over loved one passing away because they wanted their wealth. Y'all know the game. I don't have to break this shit down. I'm telling you, y'all know the game by now. Y'all know that it be officials that have, thank you, Holy Spirit, have access to take these people out. A general in the street, if y'all, let me be quiet. Let me get these ghetto cards. All right. This official actually took a journey, okay? Yeah, this official definitely made you go through poverty. This is sad. Okay, but this is why it's coming back. These consequences are heavy, heavy, heavy. So I won't be on here long because you guys can pretty much already know why this is going down. Somebody's name could be Stefan, or this could be a stepfather, or this could be a step issue, step brother. Okay, a karmic energy within this family unit. Somebody's name could be Stefan, but I'm picking up on a step energy. Okay, and through marriage, a step cousin, step brother, step sister. Okay, somebody here. Give me something on this family then. Oh, no. So Spirit is saying the official person is a step in this family. The official person is a step in this family. Dang, why do I got to break this down today, Spirit? So let me just tell you what I mean. So some of y'all's like fifth, sixth great grandfathers fought in the war. Some of y'all gonna find out y'all fifth, sixth, fourth great grandfathers is white. Some of y'all gonna find out y'all's fourth, fifth, sixth, you know what I'm saying, is somebody like war individuals. Okay, some of y'all gonna find out that some of the family members in your family decided to live as white people because they were light skinned. Okay, some of y'all are gonna find out that y'all have half family members that do not like y'all. Okay, and some of these people went into the military. Some of these people went into government jobs. Some of these people, you know, that you're akin to, that you have some type of bloodline connection with, they went into government. This is that step energy. That's why I'm picking up. And somebody, like I said, their name could be Stefan. But you're going to find out that some of your step family, half family, generations back, went into the military. Went into government, went into leadership positions, went into authority positions. And because they don't look as dark in color as you, they've been able to pass as white people, pass as people of non-color. But a lot of these people have some type of color in them. Y'all are kin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cousins. I don't give a fuck. Okay, y'all got some type of connection in your bloodline. That's that step energy. So this is how this person is showing up in your family and had the ability here to swipe this generational well. Okay, somebody's name could start with an L or an H. Okay, again, use your discernment. And they're karmic. I don't know about the H. Okay, so somebody's name, somebody's last name, first, middle, could start with an H or L or have those letters in it. Okay. Again, this is a respected individual. This is somebody who, like I said, you guys have a connection in your bloodline. This individual is respected or was respected at one time, held some type of high honor, okay? Again, use the roles as they resonate. Again, these people decided to go into leadership, okay? This is how they were able to acquire the authority to do what they were doing, okay? Give me one more, a couple more. Okay, we got the letter, the initial V. A karmic Scorpio is involved as well. Okay, so there's a karmic Scorpio with the letter V that is in competition with you. So somebody here is a Scorpio, letter V, H, L. Karmic Scorpio letters, okay? I don't really get into signs, but I did write the signs down, so if this will help you. And this is an official or somebody who worked with an official or somebody here who is attached to somebody could be 50. Somebody here is attached to a Scorpio, an official person that was respected or is respected here. This person is a part of your bloodline some kind of way, okay? They don't like you, okay? They could be racist, okay? This could be a racist individual, okay? Ooh, Spirit. I don't want to do too much, Spirit. Please. Please. Okay. Somebody with the initial S in the upright. Somebody's been doing confusion spells. Okay. So they've been doing some type of confusion spells on somebody with the letter S, middle, last, or first here. Somebody here do not bring your person around your family, but it's in the thing. So somebody here, you brought your person around your family, or you started discussing your person around your family, and they started doing confusion spells. Somebody with the letter A, E. Chicago's out here as well. Galactic Council. So somebody from Chicago, or somebody could be Galactic Council or attached to the Galactic Council. I don't know. Wood or Woods. So somebody with the Woods, or has some, leave the Woods out because we'll tap in. But somebody's attached to some type of council, the Galactic Council. Okay, somebody here, you shouldn't have brought your person around your family, or you shouldn't have discussed them because they started doing confusion spells. Okay. Yeah, in the woods. That's fucking crazy. Or Wood, somebody with the last name Wood. You know what? I'm not about to do it. Spirit, please don't make me. Don't make me. So the Marshalls are involved, or somebody with the name Marshall is involved. I really do feel like that's the Marshalls. Okay? Is involved. They involved now. Okay, because of this official, because of what happened in the woods, because of these confusion spells, and because the Galactic Council. So the Marshalls are now involved at some point with this. That's crazy. I fucks with the Marshalls. Pound Town. So this could be somebody was fucking or something, or somebody could be from Pound Town. And religion is a factor here. Imagine that, Pound Town and religion. In the same thing. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all, freaky, freaky, diggy, diggy. Okay, give me something on the Marshalls. What's up with the Marshalls? Pound Town and religion. That's wild as fuck. All right. So the Marshalls here, all right, are reading over this message. They're going over a document, 8 of Pentacles here. They're working on something, this message, okay? So your passed over loved one, ancestor, or the connection here, there's a message, and the Marshalls are reviewing this message. Yeah, and this is the positive potential here that's balancing out this case, I heard. Yeah, King of Swords. So there is like a truth teller, an official here. Yeah, that has some clarity. The Sun card and Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Marshalls involved. And you know, I wasn't going to say it, but I was picking up on it, and then I see the Queen of Swords. So I pulled out my Hermit cards because I did feel like there's some type of investigation or an investigator here. So somebody that's attached to the Marshalls, okay, has some, they have some clarity about the collective. Okay, whoever you are in this family unit who has a step family member in the bloodline who has extended and or participated in some type of conflict or competition when it comes to this wealth here, this person is tied in as an official that they were respected, so they used their power and they abused it. But this Marshall person, or somebody who's attached to the Marshalls, has clarity about a message here. Okay, and it's their job. But I feel like this person has a soft spot for you, collective, okay? Whoever you are. So I'm going to pull out these Hermit cards because we do see that this Marshall out here is aware of some type of magic that was done in the woods. Okay, give me something on this Marshall. Not too much, though, because we don't want to meddle in his investigation or his business, okay? If we got an official in the upright, we ain't going to do too much meddling, okay? I have so much desire for you, and I just dream and wish for everything. So somebody here really wants the best for you, whoever this Marshall is. And I remember when I was going to prison and I had to turn myself into the Marshalls, I remember one of the Marshalls saying something that really eased my anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like here, like there's some good Marshalls. You know, there's some good court people here. And somebody has true clarity here about this message when it comes to your passed over loved one or ancestor here. This person is saying, I just dream and wish for everything, and I have so much desire for you. This person, this Marshall, saying, be more selfish, okay? This energy is saying be more selfish here. I want more for you. You gotta want more for yourself in this situation here. Somebody here, this person is saying they worry a lot about you. So somebody here is concerned about your well-being, your mental health. This energy is also worried about your life. So you do have somebody here that is in the justice system, that has clarity, that believes in fairness here. They are of the law. They want you to be more selfish here. Somebody here wants the best for you in this situation, and you do have some level of protection here. This person is concerned about your mental health here, and this person is definitely watching out for you. They want you to be more selfish. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're saying. Watch where you're going around. Okay, this person is saying be more selfish here. Okay, yeah, somebody's saying is give them time. So this is going to take a little bit of time here when it comes to this investigation behind this fortune, because this is something very new here when it comes to this marshal or this investigator or this justice matter. This is something here that is very, very new. This is not something that is common, right? Or if it's common, it hasn't been something that's been exposed in this way. So it is going to take time here, is what this investigator is saying, because this is a rare situation here. Okay, give me one more on the investigator, the marshal here, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe. Yeah, see, the investigation is not complete. There's still a maybe here when it comes to a passed over person here who there's still a maybe. There's still this investigation here. They're still needing to find out something particular with a passed over person here. So they're saying, give me more time in this investigation about this fortune, because there's something that I can't quite see, or we can't quite determine when it comes over to this deceased person here. So that's why the investigation could be taking a little longer than expected here. What's the maybe? Okay, so the maybe is a series of several things with this passed over loved one, okay, and this message. For one, there's an enterprise here. There's expansion here, meaning that this thing has expanded out. There's more people involved than just this passed over loved one and this official here that may be in your bloodline. That's why the marshal or the investigator is saying, give me time, because this thing has expanded. There's a lot of activity here. There's movement here with this Three of Wands energy here. So they are having to look at something here. They're also looking at this individual that passed over, because I feel like for some of you, you have an ancestor that left you something, and then you have a passed over person that's deceased that is there. The way they were unalived is under some type of investigation. And this investigation has expanded. There's progression in the investigation, but there's expansion here because several entities, departments can be involved as well. Okay. What's the Three of Wands expansion with the maybe? Give me something on the Three of Wands, please, and thank you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody here with this deceased loved one or whoever has passed over, somebody here is looking at the greed here. This person could have been greedy. This person could have been procrastinating as far as giving you a message here, or irresponsible with this message. The maybe is, did this person try to hide this message from you? Whoever this passed over person is here, this deceased one, they're trying to determine if this person was greedy and not delivering you a message here, or if their unalived had something to do with preventing you from getting this message. Yeah, the Magician. So they're trying to figure out here if this person that was unalived or deceased kept a message from you. Okay, if they were involved in holding back some type of information regarding your abundance, they're trying to find out if this person was unalived because they wanted to give you a message, or unalived because this person is deceased and they should have given you a message. This is what the holdup is in some type of investigation concerning this as well. Give me something on this official. Okay. Okay, this person does regret. Okay, they regret and are disappointed that they took this action here. Okay, this person does feel some type of pessimism in regards to what they did here. But I feel like maybe it's only because they got caught, or maybe the misinformation. But this person that's in your family some kind of way, maybe by blood, my marriage, I don't know. They are experiencing some regret. All right. This is the official that is actually losing. This official could be losing their job, contract, funding, honor, or a series of all of them to begin with. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse here? Why does this person feel this regret, failure? Okay. Because there's a secret here. There's a secret here. Clarify this secret. Oh, this person could feel bad because now they know somebody has some feelings for you as well. What's the Five of Cups in reverse to the Page of Cups? Oh, they just feel bad. Oh, yeah, look. The Hermit energy came right back out. They feel bad now and in regret because they've been seen by this Hermit, by this investigator, by this marshal here, and they could go to jail. So now they have a fear and they have a regret here because they've been discovered by this marshal investigator. Yeah, this Ten of Swords is going to be painful for them. They thought this was going to stay a secret with the Moon energy here. But they're grieving here because what they took, this opportunity here, is being discovered by this investigator. And they know they're going to lose. Ten of Swords to the Hermit. So whoever that official is, they know this marshal, this investigator, they know that this investigator is going to bring a Ten of Swords to them, a painful ending. That's why they're regretful. Like, man, I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have took this leap. I shouldn't have made this move here because I didn't know there would be an investigator or an official or a marshal in the upright. I didn't know that, I couldn't turn all my colleagues to be karmics and nutting ass motherfuckers. This is why this person feels bad, because there is a justice, a marshal, an investigator, somebody in the legal system in the upright that's going to put an ending to this shit. The Hermit to the Ten of Swords. They weren't able to turn this whole department over, or they weren't able to convince everybody to be a sellout. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody knows they're going to jail. Them and their lover or a lover. Somebody knows. Because there's a Hermit out here, King of Swords, somebody that uses logic, somebody that is not based off of emotion. They're not going to sell out. This is somebody who does introspection. This is somebody who's healed. This is somebody here that don't play. Somebody here is even looking at this unalived. If somebody in your family, in your situation, somebody close, has been unalived, there's an investigation here as well. They trying to determine if the person that was unalived should have given you this message, didn't give you this message, and built an enterprise with your money. They're trying to figure out if this person that was unalived got the message about this secret of you being abundant, and they built an enterprise, or they expanded using your money. This is what this Hermit is also looking at too. That's why I said maybe I need more time. Because we need to figure out if this passed over loved one's enterprise, business, wealth was built off of your inheritance, off of what your ancestor left you. All right. Give me something on this Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, so they're investigating this death. Okay. That's why it's a lot. That's why it's a lot going on. So give me more time, because there's a lot of movement here. There's a passed over loved one that passed away. And I'm going to say this could be somebody in your family. This is not the ancestor who left you wealth. This is not why you're abundant. This is a death. And they're trying to find out if whoever this person is in this coffin used your abundance to Three of Wands to expand something overseas, opportunities, enterprise. They're trying to see. That's what this is. I'm trying to tell you. Death, Ten of Swords, the Hermit is investigating. Did this unalived person build a new opportunity off of your wealth? And what did this official have to do with it? Was this official working with this unalived person for this great wealth to expand, and then they took them out? It's too many. It's too many hands. It's a lot of movement here. You see, that's why they said we need more time. Because this is not an open and closed case when it comes to how your abundance went down. Okay? This is not an open and closed case about how your abundance was stolen or taken out. See, it looks like the official here in your bloodline or something like that blocked this abundance. But also there's an investigation with this unalived one, because they had something. They had got a message they were building too. And the investigator is saying, did this unalived person build with your wealth and then was later taken out by an official, or did they partner together? Or it's just like this investigation here when it comes to your sovereignty and your wealth. That's why this marshal, this investigator, this King of Swords energy saying, I need more time. They have clarity about you, and there is going to bring justice. This person wants to really bring you justice here. Whoever this King of Swords is, they really do want to bring you justice. They're telling you to be more selfish, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. This person wants you to be more selfish. What's the warning? Why does this person telling the collective to be more selfish? What's going on? Because somebody here is still working at stopping your investment and your perseverance. So it's like you got to be stingy with your time, with the people that are around you, because they're still trying to create delays. Okay, some type of father figure and emperor energy here. Okay, this is what you don't see here. I'm telling you. Somebody is like, you need to be more selfish. This is what this King of Swords investigator hermit energy is saying here. And I do believe this person has like a soft spot for you. Meaning that they just want everything to work out for you. I'm not saying they're in love with you, but they just like, damn, I guess with doing this investigation and finding out like the level of confusion and conflict and competition and loss that you have taken here, they just have this heart for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And they want you to take care of yourself here, because people are still working, because this investigation hasn't brought indictments, warrants. People haven't been locked up yet, so they could still be in your energy, okay? And this person is saying, be more selfish. Give us something else on this. What else does this King of Cups? Yeah, somebody here does have a little heart for you or something like this, or it could be a King of Cups in your energy too. That this person is saying you need to be selfish with this person, or be more selfish around this person. Why is the King of Cups here? It's the King of Swords now, the King of Cups, a fucking Emperor here. A King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this person here, I said, why is the King of Cups here and the King of Wands in reverse is out here? This is somebody who's impulsive here. A shapeshifter. This is somebody here, yeah, look. With the Queen of Cups. This is a shapeshifter or some shit out here. I don't even really want to even fucking think about this right now, because I done got kind of pissed off. I think I'm embodying the emotions of this King of Swords at this point. Like, with the depth of this Five of Swords energy, this conflict, competition, you know, and the level of secrecy they have here, it's kind of, I can kind of feel this King of Swords energy. So I really want to stay in this King of Swords energy. This energy is giving you some vital information. I'm hearing information that you need in regards to this conflict that's around you. Okay, I'm gonna put this King of Wands in reverse, some type of over-sexual individual, a lover boy. I'm gonna put this back in here, and I'm gonna let it come out like, you know, because I really wanna talk with, I wanna feel the energy of this King of Swords, because this King of Swords energy is authentic when it comes to you. This is a stand-up person. I heard a stand-up guy here. Okay? So I really want to focus on this energy so that we can be sure. I heard that your safety is okay, that this is safe for you here. Because there's an investigation going on and you want to be more selfish with your time, energy, money. Because you could be being presented with many options at this time. But these options still want you to be left out in the cold. Oh, that's wow. Oh, I smell good. I love this perfume. Okay. Yeah, somebody here wants you stuck here. Somebody here wants to try one more time. Okay, so yeah, this is why this, yeah, look, a magician. This magic shit, this magician shit. Somebody from your past here wants to try something one more time here. Okay, so they want to try to betray you here. This is an emotional betrayal here. Somebody here is still trying to block you. Yeah, so the King of Swords is saying be more selfish right now. There's an investigation going on and I need more motherfucking time. And you need to, you need to slow down. You need to protect yourself, protect your energy here. Because I got a lot of shit on my plate. And I'm trying to make everything work out for you. I'm trying to bring you justice here, but you need to be more selfish here. Don't be so open to these motherfuckers around here. Excuse my French, Lord Jesus, have mercy. I'm just feeling the energy of this King of Swords. I'm telling you, whoever this King of Swords is, they have a heart. They have a heart. And I'm not saying they're in love with you, but they have a heart for what's right and what's wrong. And somebody's saying, listen here. I just want everything to work out for you. Be more selfish. I love it. Somebody's thinking about the collective. Yeah, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Eight of Pentacles. They're working on something. This is somebody here. This is conflict, okay? Somebody here is suspicious here. Somebody here you can't trust. A magician. I'm telling you, it came out again. This person is still trying to cause towers for you. Okay, and like I told you, and I've been saying, a lot of these women are working through these soft-ass weak ball men here. I'm just going to tell you the truth. To have victory, achievement, and success here, because these women could never. They got to use magic. They got to use these men for a come up. Yeah, she's trying to work on something because she needs some financial independence here. So don't allow yourself to be used by somebody here who's attached to some type of karmic energy, especially while it's shit going down in the background. Okay, somebody's attached, because I said, let me put the King of Cups up and the King of Wands in reverse. Let me put these men up, right? Because they kind of came out. And then once you see that, then you will see who the real culprit is. And I told y'all that the other day. I think I did a reading that said, it's not him, it's her. So these men are attached to some of these weak-ass bum bitches. I keep saying it. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I got to tell you the truth. A lot of these men, they are attached to bitches that could never. You understand what I'm saying? Never. N-E-V-E-R. Never compared to you. That's why you got a man over here saying, be more careful. Be a little bit more selfish with these bum niggas. And y'all know I've been going hard for the divine masculine, but when you have a masculine that is in the upright, that is favoring the divine feminine, you listen. You know what I'm saying? You don't become a hard head and hard ass when the divine masculine is giving you some information that you need. You need to be like, your ears need to be up. You need to be paying the fuck attention. Especially if you don't have no husband, right? Because your husband is generally your covering. But if you got somebody in the upright that's a divine masculine that's giving you some information, tighten up. Tighten up. It's a bum bitch in the energy. It's a bum bitch around. Somebody here wants your independence. They could never compare to you. This person is financially fucked around, magician, doing magic. And you know, when a woman here in the karmic feminine does magic, you know who she do magic on? Them weak ass men. I'm just trying to tell you, they weak. And they want it to come out in your energy. You need to be selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. Self-love is not selfish. I'm trying to tell you. Self-love, cut them motherfuckers off until you figure out if a motherfucker if you can't pick up on this type of energy when it comes to men around you, get them motherfuckers out your energy. If a man ain't in the upright using his common sense clarity and bringing you some type of balance and justice, you better not let a motherfucker in your energy. Don't do it. And that's why I kept him off to the side. This person is in the upright justice with the sun card clarity. This is a happy person. This is good energy. This is somebody that's not in their feelings, over emotional. No, this is not that. And they saying be more selfish. So this could be an official. Like I said, in the justice system, this could be somebody here who just holds you in high regard. What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What she's working on when it comes to the collective. It's crazy. It's sad though. I mean, it's truly sad that you got men that really fuck with this. But I mean, it ain't sad because it's a part of the game. It's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be in the upright. Everybody can't do everything on. Everybody can't be solid. Everybody can't be real. Everybody can't. They can't. So remember I said who I was putting back? Remember I said I was going to let them come out? Because, see, I know. I know. See, she's using them. She's cloaking in their energy. She's cloaking. She's hiding behind them. You see what I'm saying? And that's what these men do. They allow these bum bitches to hide behind them. And I said, I'm going to put him back. And he came out in the reverse. So this is a cloaker too. Remember, the King of Wands came out in reverse. This is a whole ass nigga, a whoremonger, a hot body. Hot box, over-sexual, overstimulated. Okay, but then he cloaked his energy and came out in the upright, trying to appear like a leader. But why? Because this is around some type of Eight of Pentacles work situation. So, of course, he would come out in the upright, being the King of Wands, appearing to be a leader, ambitious, right? But we already saw him come out in the reverse. This is really a weak, tender dick motherfucker. Okay? I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to read the energy how I see it here. This is really somebody here who allows or is attached in a work situation, a work partnership with a feminine energy that is financially irresponsible and independent. They could work together. They could be working on you together. Use the roles as they resonate. This person is saying be more careful, be more selfish, because these energies are in here. Somebody wants to appear like a leader. Somebody wants to appear ambitious. Somebody, the feminine energy wants to appear to be financially independent and secure. This is an appearance. Cloaker, shapeshifters, but they're really magicians. What's the King of Wands out here for? In the workplace, this person cloaks their energy. They come out in the workplace doing work that looks like they're ambitious or they're a leader. But in the night, they could be a whole total different person, or behind the closed doors, they could be a whole different person is what I'm saying here, you know? But in the work life, they do appear to be a leader. They do appear to be, but behind closed doors, this true person's energy really came out when it comes to you. Or when it comes to your energy of being around in this energy, they come out as over-sexual, you know? Lustful. King of Wands. Thank you. Communication. This person's talking. This person's telling something. This person knows something. This King of Wands knows something. Eight of Wands. They know something about this coffin energy, this passed over person in your life. And they know something about this great fortune. And they're talking. They could be talking with people they know, talking with people they celebrate with, communicate with. They're talking. What's the Eight of Wands? And it may not all be true. It may not all be true. This could be lies. This could be, you know, take the roles as they resonate. You know, I don't feel like everything this person is saying is true. Somebody here is overwhelmed. So they could be talking, they could be telling half truths. Because somebody here is exhausted here. So they are communicating here. They're talking about this situation here. All right. That's why the person is probably putting you on alert. Like this person is telling half truths because they're tired. They could be working with this feminine energy who is a manipulator, a financial manipulator, or, you know, dependent on them. They're tired. So they could be communicating about this truth that what she's doing, but it's not all the way true. Why is this person the Nine of Wands in reverse? Somebody wants to come out of this wounded energy. Somebody wants to come out of these burdens. Somebody's paranoid, okay? Somebody here is paranoid, this masculine. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's why they're talking. Why are they paranoid? Why is this person, what time is it? 12:32 on the clock. Why is this person paranoid? On edge. Why is this person talking and on edge? They tired of fighting. They're worn down. Okay? This energy is wearing these people down with this investigation because the messages keep getting misconstrued. Like somebody's getting tired. They don't know. They saying one thing and then the person, the investigation, and then somebody's trying to remember the messages, trying to remember what happened, right? But this information is getting them tired because they're tired of having to remember the lies that they telling. They're overwhelmed. They're exhausted behind this investigation, behind these messages, behind some type of truth here. This person is being worn down. And that's probably what this King of Swords is trying to do to these people. Right? Wear them down. Right? Right? Working on them. That's why he's saying, I need more time. I'm working on them. I'm working. Him working. Him is working. Wearing them down. You know? This is hard work. Yeah. You got somebody, y'all, I'm telling y'all, and you got somebody working really hard. You know what I'm saying? You do. You got energies that's working really hard, Seven of Pentacles, and bringing you some type of truth. Okay? And it's causing a lot of conflict among these people. They fighting now. They're fighting. Because they know. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. They know they know that you're attached to an honest person, upright person, somebody who's attached to God, you know? That's why these energies are fighting now. That's why you see the firing. That's why you see people losing their jobs. That's why you see people losing these contracts, because they are literally wearing these people down. They're looking at investments. They're looking at contracts. These people are reading over agreements. They're going over the budget. You know what I'm saying? They looking at, whoever these King of Swords is, they're looking at everything involved in these officials' business and that passed over person. And this King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wearing them down. Pulling agreements, pulling contracts, looking over bank statements, looking over funding. They looking over it all, and it's wearing them down. They want to know what's this. They want to know what's that. You know, when you conduct an audit, you go in and you interview employees. You know, you interview people. You start asking them questions. You know, when you do an audit, you interview, employees. You look at bank statements. You look at wire transfers. You look at funding contracts. You look at agreements, and they getting worn down because somebody here, these King of Swords are pulling all the documents, all the information. They pulling it. That's why they're getting worn down. Okay? That's why people are in conflict right now. They're fighting now. Because now you got some You got some leaders that's coming in these businesses, coming in these places here, and they saying, pull the documents, pull the agreements, pull the shareholder notes, pull the board notes, pull the funding agreements, pull the contracts, pull everything. And this is causing a lot of conflict. That's how they getting worn down. That's how they getting worn down. And as they pull information from these different aspects, people are losing. Okay, we need to get rid of you because you was abusing your power with the funding. You was funding these people. You were allowing them to launder money through this situation here. You was housing these individuals. These motherfuckers was balling on Section 8 whole time you was giving them money. Like, these people they working hard as fuck. Now I see, look, Hierophant energy, they working hard as fuck. I cannot make this shit up to get this to you. You got to give respect where respect is due. You got to give respect where respect is due. They are working hard. I work hard for the money. Oh, hard for the money. They going in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse business. They pulling her bank statements, funding contracts. They want to see the government contracts where you was applying for government funding on SAM. They pulling everything. And it's got these people in a woo. I'm telling you, that's how they lose it. That's how everything's coming out. Because, see, it started with you or you collective and you. And they started going up the ladder and finding out some of these people was federal people. Because remember, you got an official in here. Damn. Yeah. So these people came against you, started trying to lie, build an enterprise off of your money and shit. And they just followed the money. They followed the contracts. They followed them. And they found out that some of these people were being supported by federal funding. Federal people, officials, people that had some type of power to come against you. These are upright people. I'm not saying they the righteous people of all, but they getting the job done. These motherfuckers is working hard as fuck. So let's go ahead and put you back at the center. Damn. This Hierophant energy. Okay, this could be, like I said, the government. This could be CIA, internal affairs. This could be the goddamn Consumer Bureau. This could be everybody working together. These high-ranking, high-vibrational individuals are working together. The Hierophant, the courthouse, the justice system, these department officials, they are all working together. Seven of Pentacles, they're analyzing these investments, looking at where this money came from. This shit is deep, deeper than the deep. Deep, deep. Okay? Why is the Hierophant out here, Holy Spirit? Dang. Don't forget, y'all, that even at the beginning of the reading, we had people putting confusion spells on these people here in the woods doing magic here. This is a lot. This is one of the biggest investigations that we've ever seen in the United States of America history. That's what y'all gonna find out. This year is gonna be major. Damn. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hierophant. Give me something on the Hierophant, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me something on the Hierophant. The Moon card. This is the secret. This is what they don't see. This is what they don't see. This is what these people don't see. They don't see the force behind these officials, see? Okay, this is what these karmic officials that abuse their power, these people here doing magic here, these people that were benefiting off of funding or using their jobs to abuse power, they don't see this Hierophant energy. They don't see the big dog. They don't see the president. They didn't know the president was going to come in like a wrecking ball. This is what they don't see. See, they seen the marshal. They seen the detective. They seen the department heads, but they didn't see that they was all working together for this Hierophant. I told y'all, I delivered that message the other day about that white wolf. I told you about that white wolf. Moon energy. This is what they didn't see. Ooh. They didn't see him coming, her coming. And this is high level. And this person, this energy is connected to God. And this, what they didn't see, this Hierophant energy, this moon energy created these illusions to make them people think that it was okay. I'm telling you, this person is definitely bringing in some type of security for self-improvement. This is an auditor, the big dog. This is the big dog. And that's what it is. That's your message, and I hope it helps.